All right, folks. Hello, how are you? We have some waves. So that means someone can hear me. That's a start. How about Mr. Williams? Let's see if we can hear him.
Good evening, people. Can you hear me?
All right, that's good too. That's very, very good. So we have 3 more sessions on Zoom before we meet outdoors on an AstroTurf pitch in a venue near you, okay? So that's really good news. We're looking forward to it. For those of you who've been sending in the videos and doing the grading stuff, we'll have all of your stuff checked over and some sort of response sent to you by the end of this week. And what that means is when you get that letter, you know you've, okay, well, 1 week, if we need to tweak something, finish something, get it done, you have that week to do it. And then we're going to have the belts presented on the 26th in person. Here you go. Do you know what? Stay there a second. Like you can go anywhere, but... Just
The belts are all there.
It was just in case anyone thought we were bluffing, you know. We do have, belts. There's yellow ones, there's blue ones, there's red ones, there's even all the tape is there. We're getting there, folks. We're nearly there. So we're ready for that, okay? We hope you guys are ready for that. And
refocus yourself there a second.
I did a lovely job of that. So hopefully you guys are ready for that as well. And we will be back with a bang very, very, very soon. So let's get started. Ready? Nice. Up tall. Kyungye, take 1. So we are going to start with a little bit of a circuit to get us warm, okay? A few little exercises put together from your physical test kind of thing. And we're going to do 3 rounds, okay? Go with me the first round. We're going to do 2 more rounds after that. Very first thing is going to be 8 push-ups. Get set. Let's go.
Come on, 8 push-ups. Hopefully it's not too many for anybody here. We're all strong people.
10 squats.
Oh yeah, proper squats now. Backside nice and low. A bit lower, Ben. Good man. And keep the hands up tall. So you don't want the body to bend over. Lower, John.
10 dolio taggies. You don't need to
lower.
Move.
There you go. A full one. That's it. Get the dolios going.
10 with the other leg.
Good.
Good stuff.
Pop.
And we're going to do 5, trying to hop forward. Same idea. And then with the other leg. Okay, good stuff. Nice. And we're going for 10 seconds. Splits. Let's go.
Good big push. And Claudia. Let's get going.
And we come back up.
Oh, you missed that one,
Push-up
Claudia.
position. Round number 2. 8 push-ups.
Come on, let's go, yeah. Let's bang out those 8 push-ups. Chest all the way to the floor. Man, Jack, they're getting better. Go on, Christopher.
Maybe I did 10. Okay. Squats, 10.
We're getting backside. Lower, Christopher. Backside to the floor. Or as close to the floor as you can. Below your knees. Nice, Martina. Good. That's it, Blana. Good.
Good stuff. 10 dolios.
That's it, just 10.
Other leg.
That's it, pop.
5 with a hop.
Good job, Bartek.
Other leg. Splits.
Jackson the splits already. Come on. That's it, let's get going into the splits. Let's get going into splits quicker this time, Claudia. We don't want to miss it this time, the second time as well. Other people have disappeared.
And
Let's
back
hope that's
up.
a good sign.
3rd round. 8 push-ups.
Yeah. Go on, Martina.
10 squats.
Keep the hands up, Hugh. So don't have your hands on your leg. Try and keep them up in the front. There you go, yeah. Try and keep the hands up straight out. All the way down, Christopher.
10 dolios. 10 with the other leg. Five with a hop. 5 with the other leg. And splits. Keep the hands towards the ground. Bring the feet close together.
Good, hands flat and the feet are flat, legs are straight. So I'm not standing up just yet.
Shake those legs.
Now we're standing up.
Good stuff. And we're just going to start nice and slow. Big arm circles. Bring the hands facing out, behind you, up and over, and forward. You might do a nicer job than me with big arm circles. Then turn them the other way and go forwards. So,
how big can we get them?
you're going to have thumbs here, now thumbs here. Now you might not get as big a circle as you think you will. And now pulling. So all I'd like you to do, pull as far back as you can and reach. Middle of the shoulder and reach. Elbows higher than the shoulder and reach. And now we go back down. Higher than the shoulder, middle of the shoulder, lower than the shoulder. Bend the knees, twist, reach, twist, reach, twist, reach. 1, 2, 1, 2, last 2, and the other side. Okay, so from here, I want you to go into some leg swings. So we're going to have the hands to the front here. We're going, 20 leg swings, left, right, left, right, left, right, but we're going higher each time. So we can start off nice and easy, but as long as you keep the other foot flat on the ground, we'll be good. Bring it up. Exhale each time.
That's it. Good job, Martina, that's it. It's a job on you. Hugh has frozen there.
Good, let it up there, folks. Ooh, good fall, Daniel. Hopefully you're alive. He's alive. It's a good news story. Daniel Cusack is alive, everyone. Okay, we're going to face the other way, grab hold of something. I want you to be able to keep two hands this way so your shoulders aren't rolling and making a side kick out of this. We're going straight back. 10 with the right.
Yeah, don't let the body start to turn with that leg swing.
And the left.
That's it, everything, so keep it straight back. Yeah, don't let the body turn, Christopher, that's it. Yeah, same on you, don't let the body start to turn. I see you turning, make sure you're staying back. The heel going towards the ceiling.
Okay. So, we can still use a wall or a chair. We're going to go front leg reverse turning kick, okay? And I want this to be in a nice, slowish, like a steady pace. So, this way. Only 8. Reach it up there. Nice big circle.
That's it, controlled. So not a fast swing.
Practice
Nice and
turning
controlled.
this foot that's on the ground. We should pivot on the ball of the foot. Heel comes in as we reach for the target.
That's it, nice and controlled, and we stop for a moment when the leg. Stop for a moment, Jack. With the Jack, you should stop for just a moment with the leg straight. So it's not just swing, let the leg bend and relax. So swing, stop, keep the leg straight and back down.
Good, nice circle, C shape.
That's it. Make sure we get both legs.
Okay, go on. Our next job will be with a little step. We're doing side rising kick. So we put the hand here, We make a little step so that we have that L shape and our foot pointing behind us. And we raise it up. So here, back down. So let's try that. 8 right, 8 left.
That's it. Feet together and we swing. Yeah, try not to let the toes drift up too much. Try to keep it sideways.
Now we go to the other ones. That's your left leg if you're not sure. Okay, good. So we're going to get started straight away with a little bit of kicking. And this kind of kicking is a little bit swingy, okay? It's about exploring your range of movement with a little bit of a swing. The first one we're going to do is from the back leg, the whole way through the target, 360 degrees to where you started. So I'm going from here and right around. And the idea here isn't to kick hard yet. The idea here is, boom, and I come round. I want to let it swing, open up the body, feel comfortable kicking to the head. And we're going to be doing 8 on the right and 8 on the left, just swinging through. It helps if you do it every second one, by the way, you don't get as dizzy. And we need to pivot on the ball of the foot to make this easy.
That's it, just let it swing right through. Yeah, that's it, Martina, good.
Good, staying on the ball of the foot, really pivot through. Pick it up there. This isn't that technical. We just want to stay on the ball of the foot and let the whole body turn. Okay, so hold on a second. Now, we're going to hit with the foot this way, straight up and down. So if the foot was to hit my opponent, it would bash them here in the side of the head, right by the ear, and bounce back off. But I want you to let it flow, let that bottom foot turn, and we might go over the head. So just this way, and around, okay? But I want you to let the whole body turn, and come around. Really relax, really easy. Yes, Anya, let it flow. 8 each leg. Let's go.
That's it, Sean, good stuff. Just nice and relaxed, a nice relaxed swing. Good, Bartek. Yeah. Don't need it.
Not bad, Christopher.
Shouldn't feel too
Yes,
hard, just
Martina.
nice, relaxed.
Yes, Blonnet. There you go. Yeah, let it flow. Do the whole way around. Don't stop with the foot in the front. Bring it all the way behind you in a full circle. From the back, like a reverse turning kick, which is next, the whole way around.
That's it, Christopher, yeah, good.
Yes, Bartek. Yeah. Okay, we're feeling good. Now we let it go with the reverse turning kick. Okay? Bande Dolio Chagi. So we could hit and bring it back, but if we're staying super relaxed, we might just let it go on the ball of the foot, see how high it goes, and go in a full circle. Okay? This one only 6 each leg. Relax, enjoy it, see how it goes.
Yeah, that's it again. A nice relaxed swing. Yeah, nice Bartek, good stuff. Yeah, not bad, Christopher. Just make sure you're spinning on the ball of the foot. So the spill, as always, will be tricky if you go onto the heel. Need to stand the ball of the foot. Then it can just be nice, relaxed, and controlled.
Go on. Good, let it flow. Okay, now our last one, just spinning like this and letting it flow. We're going to do a 360, okay? 360 if we stay low, goes like this, and we hit to the body. But if I bring my back foot high, and then I try to bring my second knee over it, it's going to end up a little higher. So I want you to try and have this way. So I'm bringing my back knee up as I turn, and then I'm going to try and jump the other knee over it, and it brings me around. Now there's no, I don't want you to have a very sharp, fast kick at the end of this. I just want you to flow through it. Like, take it really easy. Yeah, Jack. Really relax. And just see how it feels. Yeah. Nice, Martina. The more you relax into it, yes, Christopher, the more it becomes kind of easy to do. Launch it, Bartek, that's it.
Yeah, so once you have it, just throw it. Don't overthink it. Just let it flow. He was back.
He was coming back to us. All right, welcome back, Hugh.
How are you, Hugh?
Okay. All right. So here's the next thing. I want you to go into a couple of jumps with me. And we're still thinking about just kicking, but this time with the front leg. And then we're going to leave the jumps and do a little bit of the hand movements and so on. But here's how this goes. I would like you to imagine that we're going to have a high turning kick, a kick to the head. But we're going to scissors, like you already do with your front kick. So we're going to have a 1, 2, okay? That kind of feeling. So my job is to get Bob in across the head, but I just have a lift and a kick. So from here, lift, kick. And it doesn't have to be the most perfect, nice, Martin, the most perfect turning kick you've ever done. It just has to move across the body nicely. So we have that scissors, boom, and we go through. Try it. Yes, Ben. Not bad, Hugh. Let's go. Go on. Yes. We want to just attack at that jump. And the earlier we can start the turning kick, and the faster we do the turning kick, the nicer this is.
That's it, Martina. Good.
Yes.
Yeah, John. Good. That's
Good try, folks.
Yeah, to check. Yes, on you.
Okay, and rest. Good, good, good. I promise we're coming back to a different couple of swing kicks like that again in a moment. But I want to come to some of the hand techniques and just use that same philosophy of relaxing and using the drop of the body, your sine wave only, to help you generate the power. Or maybe, put it a better way, I only want you to concentrate on accelerating your body down to generate the power. So, first movement. And these are mostly the blue tag ones, but that's good for the green tags and green belts because the less familiar you are with the movements, the better. All you have to focus on is pulling the body down. Here, pulling the body down to make this reverse knife hand middle block. From underneath, blocking with the reverse knife hand, fingertips as high as the shoulder. But I want you to focus on here, attacking the drop, okay? And then you have a race, because your body's trying to get down faster and your hands have to catch up. And that is going to help you generate impact, a bit of speed. So let's do 8. Go. Nice and explosive. Race down. Pull your body towards the ground. Feel that down. Attack it down. Body down. Hips down. And to do that Yale stance, your hips are going to turn slightly back into it. Down. Kick down to the floor even, a little bit. Race that foot forward and see if we can actually get down to the floor faster. Watch out for sticky out thumbs. Imagine you're blocking a real person or something, okay? That sticky out thumb means that the thumb is the only part that hits. Pull the thumb away, now we can hit with all of this. And specifically, just this bit here, the reverse knife hand, okay? It's from the knuckle of the finger back to here. That's what we want to hit with. Okay, next one. I have a bucket. Finally, the bucket is not full of water. Okay, so that could be bad. So I have my bucket. The bucket goes back. The bucket goes forward. And then everyone at the end on the camera gets, doused in all the water. So that's our job. It comes back by the hip. Get to keep on the other side of the screen. Without a bucket, we do have to make some shapes with the hands. So the hands are this way, backward motion, forward. This is eye level. One is directly above the other, and this one is by my hip. So think of your big bucket of water. You take it back, drown everyone. We go with the next one, soak everybody. Let's see 8 of those. But I want you to concentrate on down especially. Jack, we're watching you here especially, yeah? Not forward so much as down. I want to push the foot out only to drop into my stance. Now this one is Gojung Sugi, fixed stance. So the weight is 50-50, and I can go a little more, so I should be able to drop back, and I should be able to drop down into that stance and generate some power. Excellent snap. One.
And the hand that's going to
slow down.
The top hand isn't going over your head. It goes across the line of the eyes. So don't try and reach over your head. Doesn't have to be up over there.
Okay. Here we go. Next one. We palk up Terigi. Up this way. The job is I got to hit the person under the chin with my elbow traveling upwards under the chin. Bob gets to, it's hard to hit Bob because he is this, but the idea is it comes under the chin this way, okay? So most people haven't got as big a chest as Bob and as small a chin as Bob, so it's easier to hit them. But if you need to, give them a little smack here first and then in we get. So reach the hand and up. Now, have a look at this walking stance. I want to attack this way with my foot a little bit. So I reach and I'm shooting that foot forward to help me drop my weight into this and accelerate the hand. Left leg, right hand, right leg, left hand. Give me 8. Go. Reach, attack. Reach, attack. I want that explosive movement.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Go, get that hand right back on the hip. Right back on the hip, Christopher. Get that hand right back on that hip.
That's it. Get that explosive movement out there. Let's go.
Good, much better. That's the job, John. Yeah, pretty good.
Go on. Yeah, that acceleration here. Drive it through. Okay. Here's our next one. Hands come back, hands go forward. Sang Se Wujurugi, twin vertical punch. And my job here is this. Hit the face. Mostly the jaw, but if they move a little to the right, a little to the left, we're bringing both hands to bear in this one, okay? So, this is usually something like a follow-up of a push, boom, this way, we make sure. So, knuckles back, forward. And I want you to match that foot. So I have this stretch and drive forwards. Straight out from my shoulders, up 40 degrees, a little bit. 1, 2. Okay, let's see how you go. Yeah. In this movement, I want you to imagine that rubber band. We were talking about this one before, right? Rubber band is here. This way. I can do it with just one hand. Okay? Pull, and then it's going to launch in. So as I stretch back, open my chest and shoulders, keep the elbows low, stretch, explode. That's what we want. Stretch and explode. 1, 2.
That's it. Get the thumbs out and then the twist in.
Think about it. That's the impact. We're looking to deliver.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not just straight forward to back.
And
Get
this
the thumbs
one,
out.
it could hit the eyes, or just around the nose or cheekbones, or it could drop down to the jaw. It doesn't matter. It's devastating wherever it hits. So, yeah, because it's a punch. And we want a nice strong punch, but we're bringing the second hand with it, so the whole body has to go at the same time. This time, we're bringing palms face down, circle, drive face up, and the idea here is it's an uppercut. Okay? Here, and if you're facing the front, this isn't so bad. This is the one that they have in the westerns, or they capture the spy and they're going to interrogate him, James Bond, and they walk up and there's two guys holding him, and then they hit him down here, and they cough a bit, but they're okay, and they're showing how tough they are, right? Here's the thing: if you turn them around, nobody's tough anymore, because nobody's tough here, okay, where your kidneys are. That's awful. It's nasty. And no one's tough in your solar plexus, in the middle where you get winded. So I want you to think about this punch as, you've ever been winded? And actually, let's just have a show of hands there. Is there anyone who's never been hit here and found it hard to get their breath? Hands up if you've never been hit here and found it hard to get your breath. Huge show of hands there. All of nobody. Good. Okay, so you know what we're talking about here. Okay, this one is that horrible hard. If it's to the front, and if it's to the back, it's in here into the kidneys, and it feels the exact same, but it's worse. Okay? One. So to get the time to make it powerful, we have to go to the side and make it fast. To the side, because we don't have enough room here to make it powerful. We've got to make a bigger circle to give us room to move. So let's get 8 of those. All right, Jack, let's get you after it.
Yeah, but we're going to use 2. So you're going to use 2, Christopher. So 2 hands. Yeah.
Boom, drive up.
Again, you should feel that rotation.
So think about it. This isn't going to do the job. Down here, we're tough. We've got abdominal muscles. We do very little sit-ups, but we do some movements. We do planks, and we do leg lifts, and we do a lot of things to toughen here. This can take a punch. We can take a dolio chagi down here. Here, no. So the elbow is in front of the ribs, and the knuckles are up a little bit. So when you finish, you shouldn't be aiming down. You should be aiming up just a little bit. Up just a little bit, not down. Up. Think uppercut. It's that same idea. Yes, well done, Martina. Okay, here's our next one. And last one for today of these, okay? We have Kyochi Jumuk Chokyomaki. We're doing a rising block with X fist. So the idea here is that if someone's trying to hit you over the top of the head, maybe using a club or a stick or something, okay? We don't block the stick. You go in here and you block the arm, and then the stick goes flying over your head. That's the idea, okay? Why not just use the one hand like rising block? Because it's a stick. You don't want to make a mistake when it's a stick, okay? So we go in there, we cover our head with both hands, we block it so that, and I can show you with Bob and a belt here, what happens. So even if I'm trying to hold on to this, if I hit something here, that stick's going to go flying. I didn't let go, not deliberately, right? That's what we're trying to do. We want to give something here to stop it from hitting us on top of the head, and the stick just flies over the top, and then we can get on with our business. But we're using 2 hands because it's a stick. You don't take a chance with a stick. If someone's swinging a hurley at you or a baseball bat or something, you don't go, no, 1 will be fine. We use 2, okay? So let's have the hands here. When I relax, my hands relax. When I raise, my hands drop. When I drop, I get them up there as fast as I can. So, drop. From here, up. Let's try that one. This one 12, because it's a little different. We've got to try and reverse. We've got to go up, hands down, down, hands up. And even if you just go from here, and that will help you get the idea. Give it 12. I want to feel it. Yeah, with the step, and we're dropping. Remember, it's got to be that powerful one.
Yeah, good, Martina. Yeah, have the hands finish a little bit higher,
Good job,
Bartek.
John. Good, Jack. So, we don't want to make the circle cross down here, just a little higher. So from here, 1. I don't want to make that big a circle. I want to go 1 here. It's about chest height and up. And that's enough. Because me dropping my body, getting my head under it, is like you saw me do the stuff with the bar before. When you get under the bar, yeah, it's the same idea. I'm dropping my body, instead of trying to be strong standing up, I'm dropping my body to catch it, okay? Let the stick do its thing. So that's the way I want to be. Okay, I said we'd go back to some kicking. So here's the deal. We're now going to practice for a couple of kicks that require you to be a bit brave with your jump. Now I can see, for those of you who are in a kitchen on tiles, be a little careful, okay? But if you've got those mats down or if you've got a bit of space around you, be a bit brave. I'm going to ask you to be brave. No backflips, you don't panic. But the first thing I want you to do, okay, we're practicing for a 540 reverse turning kick, okay? So 360 and another half. That's what we're going to practice for. The first thing I want you to do, okay, is practice just a 540 jump. So I have to turn towards the front this way and to get around. So we're going to jump this way around. We'll see how far we get. So we're going to jump, turning to the front, and see how far we get. In your own time, good effort, Martina, try it. Now you might only get 360, it's okay. Good start. Almost enough. Because then we only need to go a little more. So remember, 360 is I start here and I finish here. 540 just means I go a little more. Yeah? We come round.
Yeah, nearly Hugh.
Take your time. Don't like do 100 jumps. Oh, nice, Bartek.
Yeah, so Christopher, you got the 360 now. Can you get the little bit more?
Okay, pause. Now you know how long you need to be in the air. Jumping is about confidence being in the air, okay? It's about undoing any fear of gravity that you might have, or too much respect for gravity. So here's the deal. I know that some of you will struggle to do a 180 and still be in the air when the kick gets there, okay? I don't want you to worry about that. The aim is 540, okay? So here's the first bit, okay? We're going to do a 180, and we just have to have the foot in the air on the way down, but we're only going to do 2. So I go from here, 180. I can go a little higher, and then it goes 360. But just see how you go. See how far around, good effort, you can get with your legs still in the air. If it's starting to feel nice and relaxed, don't stop it. Just let it go that little bit more. We'll go that 360. Yeah? If you hit that ball, Bartek, that could go anywhere. Okay. Now, pause a second. Here's the goal. And it really helps if you have something to aim for. I love having a paddle out there or something, but the goal here is I'm going to hit with my right leg. My right leg is facing Bob. So I'm going to jump and try to get around so that I hit with my right leg into Bob. Okay? So my right leg's in the front, I jump and turn, and hopefully Bob gets it with the right foot in the face. Let's be a little brave and give it a try. So it takes a second to figure it out. How's it going to get there?
Okay, but we still need to jump. So a lot of people now have stopped jumping. So you're still going to have that jump. Otherwise you won't have time.
This is my front leg. My front leg is the one that's going to do the kick. Okay? So I'm going to have to go around 1, 2 to get there. Okay? So for this jump, let's try, pause for a second, let's try our jump the other way. I may have sent you the wrong direction in the first instance, so we'll have a look. So rather than turning back this way, I don't know that I did. We're going forward and around. So remember, 1 to get to here. Okay? Now the bonus part is, to do the 540, you only have to turn 360 in the air. You finish it on the way back. Okay? The last 180 is from the kick back to the ground. So I've only got to go from here, turn my foot 360 degrees to hit. All right? Super easy, really, when we think about it. Okay? Let's see. Oh, good effort, Daniel. Daniel C. Good man. Let's see it. You have to be a little brave, don't you, with this one? Good effort, Bartek.
Yeah.
Oh, Christopher, you have the right idea. So I start with my kicking leg in the front, ready to go do some business. Okay? I jump through, and I'm going to finish with that kicking leg in the face, in the wherever, okay? That's what we're looking for. We give it a try. Yes, the couches could be a real advantage here. Stop us dying. Okay, pause.
Nearly, Martina, yeah. You nearly had
What
it.
we're going to do, we're going to pause the 540s for just a second. And we're going to just try something a little bit easier. Okay? And this one, I don't care if the kick even happens. We're going to do a 360 jump over. Okay? So that means I come to here with my 360, so I'm starting to turn as if I'm going to go boom. But all I have to do is jump over my front leg. This way. Okay, there's no kick. I swing my back leg around and I jump over it and I land on the ground, and my back leg never touches the ground after it leaves. So my back leg, once it starts moving, does not touch the ground. One. That's all I got to try. Give it a go. Oh, I see some people going, no, come on, be brave. Indomitable spirit, give it a try. Be courageous.
Not bad, Ben. I saw that one.
Remember, if I fall on my butt, it's on YouTube, everyone can see it. If you fall on your butt, nobody sees it, okay?
Ah, nearly, Christopher.
You'll be okay. Anybody landing it? Let's see. Good effort, Martina. Go on, Bartek. Anya has gone sideways. Go on, Christopher. Let's see it. Good try. Now remember, I want you to put like an X on your back foot. It's like once that back foot comes off the ground, it's not going back onto the ground until you decide you're done. So we're turning here, and we're jumping over the top of it. And then it goes on the ground when I'm ready. And we could do lots of fun things when we get that jump. Oh, some good tries. We're getting some interesting bits and pieces that we can use for other kicks there. You know, things like this kind of motion. We're not quite at the kind of jump over, the aggression to get there. Folks, stop there. Just a bit of play. Don't want anyone to break. So we already have in the last class one broken arm, and I think in the first class there was a broken wrist as well, maybe a broken wrist. So nothing to do with us. It's just going back to school business. It's very dangerous. But we will see you next week for our last week of Zoom before we get outside hitting pads and maybe even eventually each other. Can't wait to start hitting. I don't get you hitchy for a while yet. You have to grow up a bit first. But soon, one of these days, okay? Cheers. Kyungye, take one.
Take one.
Esan, see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.